Hey guys, welcome back to Ruck and Roll Rugby. And in today's one, we're going to be talking about Esterhuizen. Now, for a lot of you that don't follow Northern Hemisphere type rugby, he plays originally from South Africa. He's been okay playing for the Springboks, but he was never great before. Went overseas and he developed, man. Where he really got his fame as such, or where he really showed how good he was at the Harlequins. So he became like the star center, hard man for the Harlequins. He's such a powerful center, and he's such a good player to play the crash ball on, to get you over the advantage line. And if you're a face play type rugby team like the Springboks are, he is the ideal type center. He's a lot like Delelendi, but may I say sometimes stronger on his feet. Delelendi is also very strong. I think they're similar in strength on their feet, but almost better at getting the offloads out. Now you have a danger man, and I feel Esterhuizen is that. And I think a lot of his game we could see. Probably for me, after Kurtley Arendse on the back line, I would say Esterhuizen was the guy that was basically not the unsung hero, but every single thing that this guy he does with full passion. He doesn't do anything half. Like I like the way he plays. I like his commitment, and I think he's such a good player to have with the likes of a Manie Libbok. Because Manie Libbok's a running type halfback in for the crash ball. So the two of them just seem to connect really well. And I think it's a danger combination for the Springboks to take to the World Cup. And I hope they will play these two guys together. Makes meters every time he gets the ball. It's not a bad problem to have, because to have Delelendi and Esterhuizen there to kind of play two halves of a game, it's not a bad problem to have, so that you get less injuries really, and you have two really good players to get in there. So it's really good to have all these players come back from overseas. John Klein, Esterhuizen, there's more to name. They come back from their clubs and then they it's such great players. It's almost like they're better when they come back from these Northern Hemisphere tournaments. It's like it actually improves their game. So let's just have a look at Esterhuizen and some of the stuff that I want to show you. So I'd like to show you guys this one. Just watch this one where they don't get that pass away. Luckily the ball falls back, and just look at Esterhuizen's awareness here. He knew Koribete was the last line of defense. He's already looked at Koribete, and look how quickly he gets this ball away. He doesn't try and take the contact. He shoots that ball out. Now, why I'm saying this is many other centers would like to rather go for the contact, and they would maybe try and hold on and not get that ball out. But he saw the 14 coming up really quickly, and then got that ball out so quickly. And that I liked about him for that first try, because that could have easily gone the other way if he didn't react that quickly. Another example that I've got here, I don't have many from the highlights because they don't show all the great moments of his, but he had so many great carries where he'd carry over the advantage line, where he'd even break free and make some extra meters. He's just, and the way Manie Libbok plays off of him, he uses him a lot, and I just like how those two pair up. Here you can see Manie gets the ball, Manie Libbok, but he kind of runs him a bit out of space, but he tries that small crash ball, and look again, that's pretty much over the advantage line again. The guy is like a bomber when he goes in, and as we can see, that eventually resulted with that pulling in so many players. You can see how many players it takes to tackle the likes of Esterhuizen. That causes the overlap. Another last example that I would like to show you guys here, just watch Esterhuizen here. Just look how strong he is. He gets through that tackle, another tackle, and he still reaches out and makes some more ground. And I mean, he's won a lot of meters there. You don't realize that. And that's what he does all the time. And this is what he does so well. And that's what I like about Esterhuizen, is just the way that he's always looking to kind of like make those extra meters. And I don't have great examples because the highlights don't really allow it. But if you watch the game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And that's why I think he should be a main man to look at, to actually start at this World Cup and kind of look at that team to say, I know it's always automatically Delelinde, but maybe bring Delelinde from the bench so he's more fired up. He comes up second half, and you have Andre Esterhuizen start the game, because I just think Amani Libbok and Andre Esterhuizen might be a really, really good combination for this World Cup. Anyway, if you like that, hit the subscribe button. Give me your comments and your advice, and I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Bye.